Well, gang, you might want to tuck yourselves in the blankets real quick because looks like Daddy's not home tonight. Yeah, lock them doors shut right now. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like the video at all, unless you want to, of course. But let's get down to it, fellers. I think you guys are really gonna have a ball with this one because we also gotta talk about water fluoridation. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one in this one. But first of all, check this out. Roll it.
That's a UFO.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I asked
UFO,
News Nation special contributor Ross Coulthart about this latest sighting in Oklahoma, and here's
Dang, it looks like that's the teleportation device, right?
what he had to say.
It's very strongly indicative of a lot of objects that frankly never get explained, that appear in skies, not just over America, but all over the world.
We want to bring in now the man who filmed this video with his son, Navy veteran.
So he recorded this in March of 2014 and this is just now coming out? What?
Steve Aragona. Steve, thank you for your service and thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, thank you,
Hey,
brother.
thank you for having me.
Steve, walk us through what you and your son saw. How bright was this? What made you think that this was something you hadn't seen before?
Right.
Well, so we were all out front. The kids were riding their bikes, throwing footballs. It was getting kind of dark, and my neighbor across the street, Kevin Lucia, says, "Hey, Steve-O, look at this." And so I was kind of standing next to him. He pointed up, and I looked up, and this, whatever it wasn't moving at this point. It was just stationary, and it was bright.
I mean, they were here. They were there to brighten up your day because you said it was a little dark, right? Pause.
It was so bright. I'm like, okay, this is not a shooting star. This isn't a comet or a helicopter or an airplane or anything that we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
So like everybody else, man, we get our phones out and, you know, I'm
Mom, get the camera right now!
doing a little video of it, and the kids have their opinions on what it was, which was kind of comical. And, you know, the rest is kind of history, but it eventually started moving. And then once it started moving, it shot out this almost looked like a round, smoky type circle. And usually if something like that happens and it's a rocket, after listening to numerous experts, it would move away from that circle. Well, not in this case. This object actually moved towards the circle that it produced, which was really odd for us. And then it eventually disappeared.
I mean, this feels like a normal UFO, right? But this right here, yeah, a lot of people be thinking that this is the teleportation device. The Martians are here. Lock yourselves in the basement. All right, let's continue.
Disappeared out of thin air, or did you see it fly away slowly?
Yeah, well, no, it started moving towards that smoky ring, and then as it got closer to it, it just kind of faded, like it just vanished.
It just vanished. Okay, and you know, we do want to know.
So it really did vanish, okay? Or perhaps it was just a couple of aliens that were like high, that were like smoking the Nesquik, and you know, they let a fat one out, right? Perhaps that's what it is.
SpaceX did have a launch earlier, but SpaceX saying you would have seen that 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Steve, very quickly, did you believe in extraterrestrial life before this, and what do you think now?
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, you know, we all kind of have our thoughts and ideas, but if we all think that we're the only species that God has made in this big, vast universe, I think we're mistaken. But, you know, who knows? I mean, it's definitely interesting. So
definitely interesting, Steve.
Definitely interesting. Moving out. Now check this one out. Somebody recorded this in Idaho.
It's moving pretty quick.
So this is a recent sighting UFO over in Downey, Idaho.
Because it's just traveling at the same speed, same angle.
Right. Looks like one of those fidget spinner.
You don't think that had anything to do with that thing? One of the media shoot the showers?
Oi!
I think so.
Oi! Knock it off! Come down. Hey, we'll give you a Kit Kat. In the name of the law, come down right now. And once they come down, we can deport them to their galaxy, okay? But looks like that they're smart. They don't want to come down. So we got a mountain out here. So it's gonna disappear.
Okay, guys, we're gonna lose it. It's gonna go right behind the mountains where they're gonna land. And we're gonna see little army guys running around, all green and aliens.
Yeah, a little. Okay, so everybody nowadays is just used to it, right? Okay, UFO in the sky. Yeah, them aliens, they're gonna land somewhere. They're gonna disappear. Then little army men, his words, little army men gonna come in. Yeah, pause. Just let the truth out. Everybody's so used to it. Everybody already is assuming it's just them ALMOs, right? Like Aliens Before GTA 6, Project Blue Balls, or Project Bluebeam, my bad. Somebody also recorded this. The source is unknown, is what the post said. And it also said that they captured a young astronomer, captured a red, mysterious, blinking light in one of the moon's crater, which you're seeing it right now. Very, very odd. Interesting indeed as well, right? What could that be actually? Perhaps maybe a UFO, right? An alien inside a UFO that is just hitting the brakes constantly and you're getting the brake light. Yeah, right? Could be that. Let me show you guys this. Now this one is a crazy video, like 3 different UFOs shows up. And also real quick, I gotta shout out the homie I Am Who I Am for the 5, the homie KW, and also Tail for the 20. Thank you guys so much for your amazing generosity and the super thanks, your liking the video, subscribing and all that. You gotta do none of it, man, but those of you that do it, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel the way you do it. Let's get back to the content here, boo. Shout out to Mystery Man. Roll it.
In June 2009, near Lake Henshaw in Southern California, a hiker and 2 friends were trekking through the quiet desert. Around 5 p.m., they noticed something unusual in the sky.
This one, huh?
They quickly pulled out a camera and captured 3 unidentified objects, slowly rising above the horizon. Then, this happened.
Uh-oh. Looks like from the Arrival movie.
Si le alcanzan a ver el video, o sea, espero que sí, es que no sé. Graba, graba.
Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Se ven como culebrines.
¿Cuál culebrina? ¡Laura!
Ah, ya lo vi ya. Mira dónde viene la nube.
Tráemela, la extensión, ¿o qué?
A la edad que van 1, 2, 3, 4 abajo.
Oye, los otros 2, ¿para dónde le dieron?
7, 8,
Están hasta arriba.
11, 12, 13.
Ya está. Tráeme las patas de la cámara, por favor.
13, 14, 15.
Bro, we're chill, man. Por favor. That's the only word I understood, but...
Tráeme las patas de la cámara, por favor.
14, 15.
Por favor.
No se despegan, ¿verdad?
No, favor.
Ya llegó hasta arriba parado. ¡Laura!
Could they truly have captured a UFO that day?
There is no way. You gotta say
While making his rounds at...
Nah, man, that gotta be an AI video, but if that is real, okay, man, yeah.
an old manor, a staff member noticed something strange at one of the windows. Curious, he went inside to check. The alarm was still set, and the room appeared completely normal. Nothing seemed out of place. As he left, he reset the alarm and glanced back at the window one last time. But whatever he had seen there before was gone. While hiking in the woods late at night, this group came across a creepy sight.
Climbing the tree? Oh, snap. Yeah, man, the snakes are crazy like that. Yeah, that's a fast climber. But isn't it past your bedtime?
A snake was spotted climbing swiftly up a tree, its long body curling and tightening with every move. I've personally never seen a snake climb a tree before, so watching this was both eerie and fascinating.
I feel like, I don't remember, but I feel like I've seen a video similar to that a while back. Yeah, of a snake climbing, and it was similar to that, so this doesn't come as a shocker to me, but it's quite insane, right? The only thing that is shocking to me is that, bro, like, that's past your bedtime, so what you doing that up late, man?
Bruh. Have you ever seen something like this?
Yeah.
Out in the wild?
Not personally, but on the internet.
A Reddit user's brother set up a trail camera inside his trailer on an isolated property. 3 hours after leaving, the camera captured a single chilling photo. When he returned to investigate, the yard and driveway showed no signs of visitors. No footprints, no tire tracks, only his own. He noted that the figure in the photo didn't appear in the TV's reflection, though it's unclear if the angle would have revealed it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Perhaps it's pareidolia, and you know, one of you are just again, man. I always say stop rolling your fat doobies, but some of you just don't listen, right? So maybe it's one of you like lighting up a doobie, rolling that doobie, and letting a big one out. Perhaps that's what it is, and we're all thinking it's you know, some twat. Just yeah, right? Perhaps not. Perhaps it is.
Whoever was standing there that night, it left no trace, no explanation, just one haunting image.
Yeah. Love it when they leave no explanation.
During a live TV interview in a rural village, a man stood on a dirt path speaking to a reporter when something unusual appeared in the background. A small, dark figure moved swiftly across the road. Debate quickly sparked online. Some suggested it was a duende, while others connected it to South American legends of small supernatural beings. But with the distance and blurry footage, it's hard to truly identify what was crossing that path.
Yeah, so that was on a live news TV. What could that be, right? Like, Scooby-Doo, is that you? Probably not.
Eric was walking home in Reykjavik, Iceland, when he noticed something massive above the small hill near his house.
The object. Okay, like, what the Scooby-Doo is that, man? So you got two lights, and you got kind of like it looks like a DNA branch right in between, and you got two lights there.
A silent black shape hovered in the sky.
Oh shit.
The air grew heavy, and the world around him fell silent. And then it vanished. He uploaded the video online, though not everyone believed it. And I get it. With videos like this, it's hard to say. But what if it was real?
You know, it's always the what
James
if, man.
and Edward, the action-adventure twins, set out to explore a sinkhole behind an abandoned battery plant.
There we
With
go.
ropes and lights, they began their descent.
Holes and holes.
Dropping down.
Men fascination with holes. What are we gonna do about it, man? Listen, man. Never toy around with holes that are unfamiliar, or never mess with the unfamiliar holes, fellas. It never ends well, okay?
Down. No way.
Yeah, no way. That's what he said. Oh crap, that's a small one. Yeah,
No,
imagine
keep
you
going.
got.
Holy shit.
Imagine you got stuck.
Oh, it's slick. Oh, wow.
It's slipping,
It's a
Paul.
cave. It's a full-on cave.
I mean, no shit, Sherlock.
As they moved deeper, the passages grew narrower.
Find the cricket. The way of the crickets. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah.
I saw a little cockroach there. Oh man.
We just gotta move all these rocks. You feeling it? Yeah.
Oh crap. You imagine you get stuck there, bro. I feel like that. He's almost. Yeah, he tired. Still trying to move it. You're asking for it. Well, at this point, pause.
What am I stuck on?
There we go, man. What am I stuck on? Homie, like, you are trying to really action adventure that shit, man, which is not meant to be action adventured with.
Yeah. I think my chest is stuck on
Oh my god, bro.
super sharp rock.
Reverse, brother.
Yeah,
Reverse.
this one.
James became stuck in a tight tunnel, scraping against the rock, unable to turn back.
Oh man.
Just didn't quite dig it out enough.
It's not even about digging, man. You just don't mess with unfamiliar holes. Simple as that. Yeah, if you stop messing with unfamiliar holes, then you don't have to worry about Digging or no digging. Simple. 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 Like the video if you agree with that, man. Like, damn, like that's a bar. Write that down if you have to. Or stamp it on top of your forehead so you don't forget. Bruh. Okay, that would be too extreme. You don't have to do that. Alright, let's continue. But maybe this guy needs to tattoo that on his left butt cheek or something. That never mess with unfamiliar holes.
Bad place to get stuck. Dude, I thought I could turn around.
Yeah, he has the audacity to say, thought I could turn around. Man, we're cooked as a species, bro. Like,
and I should have pushed all these rocks somewhere else. Now they're all piled up against my chest. Oh, crap.
Human curiosity.
I gotta get these out of here, man.
But
man,
I suppose
I can't turn around. No. I'm gonna try and dig it a little wider.
I suppose he made it out. There's no way.
I feel like if I just go in a little further, I can turn around in there.
Oh, okay, makes sense then. Okay, yeah.
It's just, it's wider in this room. So, I mean,
I
don't think I'm backing out the way I came. No. No, because it's like so tight and it's just upslope. You gotta have to send this.
Too tight. So the other guys. So there are two people, right? Two guys. What about the other guy? Where is he at? Is he also like stuck? I'm assuming he's right behind him. So he could also be stuck, or perhaps not. Hopefully not, but yeah, that will be a mess. But the fact that this is on YouTube and they are the ones holding the camera, they probably got out, right? But yeah, another reason to...
Budge. I just gotta send it.
Oh my god. You got it, man. Press X.
Oh no, this was a really bad mistake.
Yeah. Another reason to never mess with unfamiliar holes. You got your reason. I mean, this video is a reason, man.
Oh, this was a really bad one.
Yeah.
For tense moments, he struggled to free himself, inching forward until he finally reached a small chamber.
Nice.
Can I go forward? Yeah, if they can somehow... No? I can't even see your kneecap right now. Oh, I messed up big time.
Oh, dang.
I'm just in it so far now.
Holy crap. That's... Yeah, it's a very tiny one. Hopefully he can, like, turn around.
I slid in enough where I'm not hanging anymore. Okay, that's good. I'm in the little room that I think I can turn around in.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
It's so bad.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's his homie right there. Dang. So both of them are actually, yeah, stuck.
We're coming out now. He's just at the tightest part.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Come on.
Yeah? That's so bad.
Oh no, that
okay. Never come out.
Okay, looks like that's him, but he passed the camera to the other guy, and the other guy is recording him. Perhaps that's what it is. Or I guess these are the twins, so I guess we'll never know who is who. Yeah, perhaps that's what it is.
If I hadn't turned around. Right? And I dug it a lot, too. Oh, that's wider, huh? Yeah, I think...
Yeah, it's because of me, not you. You just turned around like, pff, Who cares about that? I dug it. I dug it for you. It's me.
Gravity took you down.
Oh my god.
Eventually, both brothers climbed out, mud-covered and shaken.
Yeah.
What they thought was just a sinkhole had led them into the entrance of a dangerous, hidden cave system.
They're never gonna go back now.
Rosin Cisco, an Instagram creator known for filming his Audi A3S, posted a video that unsettled many viewers. At first, it seemed like one of his usual night drives, an empty seat, a passenger beside him. But then, it happened.
Whoa. Okay, stranger person in the middle of the road. So there's a person behind. So that's normal, right? That's his buddies, or... yeah, I guess. Am I seeing what am I seeing? Oh shit,
No.
yeah, my mind. There's my answer. Yeah, acting weird had to
say
do.
anything. She just went like this, and I don't know if she got much.
Yeah, no, that gave me a bad vibe.
Yeah,
Because it was like
running away from other kids, but that's me.
A woman appeared. She didn't speak, didn't move, and showed no reaction to the approaching car. Her presence felt unnatural, especially with no houses or vehicles nearby to explain why she was there.
Yeah.
Rosin drove past quickly, leaving behind an unsettling mystery.
Any of you have any experience like that? Cause like, yeah, no, is she acting weird? I'm assuming it's because she was high on drugs or something. Or perhaps, yeah, I don't know, man. I really got no idea. But if you think or you have any idea, yeah, put it in the comments. What could the motive be here? Genuine, perhaps genuinely lost or sick or something, or you think there was another motive behind?
Mystery. A Reddit user shared this photo taken by a trail camera on a friend's property. It shows a shadowy humanoid figure, though not quite like an actual person. The friend mentioned that they had often felt uneasy in that spot. Even though the image is a few years old, it still fascinates people.
Yeah, the shadow, man. The
While
shadow.
out skiing, this person encountered a rare sight known as a sun candle or sub-sun.
Hidden portal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, try going in or going through it. Whoa. So that's because of the reflection, huh?
It appears when sunlight reflects off tiny ice crystals suspended high in the atmosphere. The result is a tall, glowing beam that cuts through the sky, almost like a doorway to another world.
Yeah.
They
Beam me
described
up.
it as a truly
Pause.
magical moment.
Beam me up, Scotty. Pause.
Not long ago, a video surfaced showing
fields?
strange patterns in a farm field.
Nah,
what
nah,
many
nah, nah.
believed to be a classic crop circle. Some argued it wasn't mysterious at all, but simply a meteorite crashing down, creating a flash before the shape appeared. The theory sounded convincing, especially since a small object could be seen hitting the ground first.
Oh,
but
dang,
then
yeah.
another recording appeared, reportedly from the same farm on a different night. This time, two glowing lights skimmed across the ground
Oh,
as a
crap.
circle took shape.
Yeah, no, there was a similar video that was... Oh, crap.
Was it the work of aliens? Nobody knows.
Looks like we got
Near
a
Mount
mystery on our
Macedon,
hands.
there's a spot locals call the Anti-Gravity Hill. Curious hikers went to test it for themselves to see if it was real.
I remember seeing one of those anti-gravity video where the car, it needs to go down because the road is meant to be that way, but it was going backwards. So that was quite trippy, as the kids would say nowadays, right? And another thing is that I'm not sure if any of you seen the Thor second movie, Thor 2 from Marvel. That also had the Thor movies had the crop circles. You know, every time Thor would leave or come to planet Earth, there would be a crop circle. Or when he would leave the Earth, he would leave a crop circle behind. And in the second movie, there were areas that they showed that had the anti-gravity. So basically inspired off of real life conspiracies, this, that, the other. But yeah, no, I wonder, like, those locations that we have here that are anti-gravity here, right? Like,
in a video, a girl places a bottle on the road, expecting it to roll downhill.
But
Instead,
it goes backwards, yeah.
The bottle moves uphill, seemingly defying gravity. Watching the bottle roll against nature's law leaves people wondering if something stranger is hidden in this mysterious place.
Yeah.
But with things like this, it's always a case of you have to see it with your own eyes.
Yeah, no, I seen a similar video like I was saying, right? But it was a car, not a bottle. The guy put the car on neutral and it was going upwards, backwards rather, or uphill rather.
To believe it.
Yeah, no, insane.
A Calgary couple hiking the Troll Falls Trail in Kananaskis had a close encounter with a grizzly bear.
There we go.
The animal suddenly appeared on the path and began moving toward them, showing signs of aggression. With no bear spray, they backed away slowly, trying not to panic.
Yeah.
The bear continued to follow, making them fear the worst.
When he didn't look like he was going to give up, that's when I thought, well, I've heard make yourself large. So I put out both my hands, made myself as large as possible, and just roared as loud as I could.
There we go.
And so when Howard did that, then I stood beside Howard and did the same thing. I did the same, looking at it, and it worked.
As a last resort, they raised their arms, made themselves appear larger, and let out a roar.
Yo, he started doing TikTok dance moves, what the hell?
The bear eventually turned and disappeared back into the woods.
Oh, he had
For a
to,
moment,
I mean.
They truly thought they had no chance.
You always got a chance though,
On Vancouver Island, Steve Macbeth installed security cameras to keep watch over his yard, often catching stray animals or the occasional trespasser. But one night, his phone alerted him to a person. Expecting trouble, he checked the footage and froze. On the screen, a glowing white dot appeared, then suddenly turned and moved directly toward the lens.
Oh crap.
To Steve, it looked almost
this looks like an insect, no?
Humanoid, like a fairy. For his granddaughter, who saw it wide-eyed, the moment felt truly magical. Was it just a bug, or an actual fairy?
Yeah, I mean, don't look like
Going
a
through
fairy
vacation
tale, but...
photos, this camper noticed something unsettling. In one shot, when zoomed in, a figure seemed to be standing in the field. Strangely, no one noticed it while the picture was being taken, leaving the man to wonder, was it just a trick of the light, or the ghost of someone still lingering there?
Yeah, I mean, you only see like two little dots or lines there. Yeah, boys, so this one, right? Water fluoridation and brain suppression. Yeah, they're turning the frogs gay and all that. The fluoride is turning the frogs gay. You probably heard that conspiracy. And if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago, they've done testing, and indeed they discovered that, I don't know if the results were positive, but maybe there was something else that was contributing to the factor of why the frogs were turning gay, right? Like, there was some truth to it, or I guess there was, but yeah, check this out, roll it.
And brain suppression. For decades, fluoride has been added to public drinking water supplies around the world.
Yep.
Primarily to prevent tooth decay.
Bullshit!
However, beneath this wildly accepted rationale for dental health lies a controversial question. Could fluoride in drinking water be part of a deliberate attempt to suppress human intelligence and foster compliance? After all,
yeah.
if the government really cared about dental health, surely there would be restrictions on sugar consumption.
Exactly, yeah.
The origins of water fluoridation date back to the mid-20th century, when dental researchers discovered lower...
I mean, if they really cared, Nutella, I mean, I love Nutella, like, but I don't have it daily, right? Like, maybe once a year, twice a year, something like that, right? Mama makes sure to never bring it home, so I don't get it, okay? I don't eat it, right? Mama, get the camera right now, okay? That's the only thing I want right now, but Mama never gets the camera out here. But yeah, no, so... Yeah, you get the point. They would cut the sugar down, but they don't. They don't.
Levels of tooth decay among populations consuming naturally fluoridated water. This discovery led to the widespread adoption of artificial fluoridation practices in many countries. However, despite assurances from mainstream health authorities, skeptics and conspiracy theorists have long challenged this narrative, arguing that fluoride's effects on the human brain are not simply incidental side effects, but potentially intentional, designed to dull cognitive function.
Yeah, of course, man.
Over the years, studies have hinted at troubling connections between fluoride consumption and neurological impairments. A landmark study conducted by Harvard researchers reviewed data from multiple studies and concluded that high fluoride exposure was associated with lower IQ scores in children. Although critics pointed out that these studies involved fluoride concentrations greatly higher than those typically found in public water supplies. However, the lingering question remains, could continuous low-dose exposure gradually impair cognitive function over a lifetime?
Yeah.
This theory has gained
and water is life, you know what I'm saying? And if they're gonna really poison that, then shit. And they have been. Yeah, just think about it this way, right? Like, people nowadays, anger issues is very common, right? People IQ is dropping too. That's a fact, okay? IQ has been dropping globally, and anger issues are there. People are short-tempered. Yeah, so there's no patience, nothing. And of course, a lot of it is contributed by other factors. Social media is at play as well. You know, if you look at Instagram all the time, you're gonna obviously, you know, you're gonna compare yourself with, which you shouldn't. You should compare yourself with yourself as what they say, right? But you know, that's not reality. So yeah, there's a whole lot of shit like that, right? And on top, like phones with mobile data, Wi-Fi signals, radiation, it contains radiation. Not too much, but it does contain, right? Microwave is also radiation. You know, microwave that you use to not cook the food, but to heat the food, right? So yeah.
Traction, particularly when looking at historical examples of fluoride use. In the mid-20th century, fluoride compounds were employed in experiments focused on behavior modification, and some reports indicate that the initial support for fluoridation practices came from industries looking to repurpose fluoride, a toxic byproduct, effectively turning waste disposal issues into profit-making ventures.
There we go, money.
Proponents of the suppression theory argue that fluoride's subtle neurological effects could impair critical thinking, creativity, and resistance to authority, potentially making population.
Government means mind control, right? Govern equal control, ment equal mind. Simple as that. Money and governing the society, right? So yeah, fluoride is basically for that, but they're gonna hit you up with some small doses, not everything. By the way, I googled this a while back. I can try and google that live, but you know, I was searching, hey, do we have fluoride in water, in tap water here? Because I'm in Montreal, right? And it said that used to be, and then because people pushed back, they cut it down, which is actually really good. You know, that's how it should be. And then I googled some other places, right? Like I remember last time I checked, it was New York City. Like, does New York City tap water has fluoride? It said yes. Now, I have not tested this, but this was something that I read online, and this was very fascinating. So the thought behind was that, okay, so if you're in Montreal, right? Like, for example, I'm in Montreal, I googled, it said that, yeah, used to have, and now it does not have fluoride. What if it's just to kind of like keep you chill, right? Keep you relaxed. But in all reality, there still is fluoride in water. And if you Google other places, it will say yes, because you're not living there. So duh, like it's gonna say no for the city you live in, but it's gonna say yes for the city you don't live in. Now, I have no way of proving this. The only way I guess you can prove or disprove this is by using a VPN. But that's like the digital stuff, right? If you're gonna be like searching for it on the internet or on the Google, yeah, Google, right? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. But if you're gonna search for it online, I guess that's one way to prove it or disprove it, is by using an AI and doing that experiment. And in all reality, to prove it or disprove it is gonna be to use the actual water sample, and yeah, finding out if there's fluoride or not. And I guess the only way to do that is if you know how to do it and you're a scientist, or you got the material to, yeah, or you have a machine to analyze, which, yeah, so I don't think that anybody's gonna have, or everybody's gonna have. Not everybody's gonna have that.
More manageable and compliant. They also claim that fluoride's alleged dental benefits have been overstated,
Yeah,
and that
bullshit.
these benefits could easily be achieved through alternative methods, such as topical applications or improved dental hygiene practices.
Exactly, yeah.
In contrast, mainstream scientists and public health officials strongly reject claims against water fluoridation, asserting that it is one of the greatest public health achievements of the 20th century. They emphasize that the water fluoridation has significantly reduced tooth decay with minimal associated risks. However, the debate continues, driven by societal concerns regarding governmental control, public trust, and transparency, leaving us with the question, is water fluoridation truly beneficial, or could it be part of a coordinated effort to undermine intellectual capabilities on a larger scale? Something to think about.
You know what? Like, sell fluoride as like a substance in the markets. Remove fluoride from the water and sell it in the markets. And those people that the people that wanna like mix fluoride in their water, they're gonna be able to that way. Just purchase the fluoride substance separately if you really want, like, get rid of the tooth decay. Yeah, tooth decay my ass, bro.
The next time you take a drink from the tap.
Yeah, now I'll buy that. That's some bull squash. I want to know your thoughts on that one. Shout out to Bizarre Bub. Let's get to this one. Yeah, tuck yourselves in the blankets, fellas. Check this.
In the following video, a woman named Aria is recording herself walking down a hallway inside a hotel, but something about her video seems off.
Okay.
Like what? 35%? I was recording for my own safety?
As it turns out, Aria wasn't the only one inside this hallway. Someone who was acting very strange was right behind her. So, for her safety, she records this video. But little does she know that what she captures would leave many viewers.
Why no one talking about the ghost in the halfway? Yo, remind that there's a ghost spirit 100%. Well, there you go, Fred. Everybody's talking about it now.
Completely spooked. It was during this recording that many noted something rather unsettling besides the supposed person behind her. While taking this video, she captures this. Watch closely.
Don't look behind you, guys. Hey. Bro. Oh shit, man, that scream just messed up my EXE, bro. Like, I broke, man. Yo, that broke me. Like, or one in the comments if that broke you too. Oh damn, she's just shut off. Put the camera behind for a second.
Now it's important to note that Aria is safe as she uploaded this video afterwards. She mentions that she immediately ran after hearing the person behind her start running. But this is where things start to get weird, because as many comments noted, there's something in her footage that makes this entire thing strange. And it's what she records at the start of her clip. Right when she pans the camera behind, if you slow the footage, you'll notice that no one is there.
Yeah.
The so-called stranger is nowhere in sight. But strangely, she behaves as if someone is actually chasing her, when really, no one is. Or at least, it seems like that. Because according to a housekeeper who works at—
Oh damn, man, I'll be getting chills right now, bro. Even though we've seen nothing. Here.
The same hotel Aria was staying at, something pretty creepy was caught on their security cameras when this happened.
So here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Okay.
Now keep in mind that this next video was posted by a housekeeper named Tony who came across Aria's video. He shared this video on his account to help explain hers, as she's gone completely quiet after posting her footage. It goes without saying, but Tony's video is unsettling to say the least.
Uh-oh.
Watch.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. It gets really weird.
Right. Okay, so she really freaking out.
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from something. But there's literally...
Yeah, this is one of those moments where it's just not gonna close, right? Yeah, it's just not gonna close.
Literally nobody else in the frame. Like she tweaking.
Yeah, it is weird.
and the elevator door is not even closing.
Almost as though it's something is blocking it, or what? Now it's gonna close,
like
right?
Playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator, look, the elevator door is closed. This ain't even the craziest thing about this video though. I got like more video to show y'all, and it just gets super weird. So,
Stay psych.
Y'all just stay tuned.
For whatever reason, the elevator doors don't close when Araya is inside, but as soon as she steps out, they finally do. This is something that never happens, according to Tony, who's been riding this elevator for years, and he finds it very odd that they stay open until she leaves. Now, according to him, Araya had left the hotel without checking out. She was seen rushing out of the hotel lobby and into a vehicle from Uber, but strangely enough, a few minutes after leaving, Tony notices something in the video that shakes him up.
Okay,
the following
get to it.
is what occurred after she left. Take a look.
Are we gonna see like
that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there.
It's gonna move, huh? Or we're gonna see a figure.
The whole time I'm thinking somebody following her, so we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look.
Yeah, watching.
My hand is shaking.
Oh, hey.
Right there.
What is that?
What's that?
What the heck, bro? That's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table, and that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
A stone from inside a bowl seemingly throws itself out into the hallway where Arya had fled. Considering this, and the elevator acting strange, it's no wonder why Tony finds this whole situation unsettling. It's already weird enough that she left immediately without telling concierge or anyone who works there what happened. And it's even more strange that she left all her belongings behind.
What the
hell?
hell?
Tony recorded this.
Okay, so you got scared that night, I get it, but then you like completely disappeared? What the hell? Like, come back, get your stuff, or perhaps go somewhere where there would be a couple more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, surround yourself with some people in the meantime till you calm down, or yeah, get like the hotel staff to be with you and go back to the room, get your stuff. But okay, let's continue, because the stuff is messed up in her room, right? Like it's messy. So I wonder if something happened right inside the room, and then she got out of the room and then started running afterward, as though somebody was in the room with her, then followed her, and then that happened and she left.
But little did he know that in this video, something far more creepy would be seen inside. While taking this video, Tony gets this.
Detective Tony!
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
So 9:38.
It's crazy.
What? I heard the... Okay, maybe that's the second person. Okay, I heard something. That's her.
No, it's just...
Man.
What the heck is this doing in here?
Yo, hold on, y'all. This is crazy.
Hey!
It's what Tony finds inside the bathroom that has him extremely concerned. For those unfamiliar with this metal object is a tool that's used to unlock doors from the other side. This is something that strangers often use to enter someone's room without a key.
Oh my god.
They're testing, maybe?
What?
Oh man, yo Tony, why you had to crouch like that? Why you had to crouch walk like that, bro? You had me there. Damn, man.
Seeing this, the question is begged. Just what was this doing inside Arya's room? Could it be that someone had broken in? Or had she brought this herself? If it's actually the case that someone had entered inside, then her video makes sense now. Or at least partially, because we still don't see who it is that she's running from. And it still doesn't explain why the elevator was acting strange.
Keep in mind, there's no construction going on. Nothing. But there's always some type of banging or clatter going on.
So she never
Not
came
sure
back.
how to explain this, Tony rewatches the security footage from before. Maybe, as he believes, there might be someone who appears later in the video that could indicate she was being followed. After all, he did find that tool inside, so he checks again. However, this is what he finds. Watch.
Oh crap. So this is literally a movie, bro. What the hell? We're 7 minutes in of that. Okay, so my question is, did she come back? By the looks of it, she doesn't, right? I guess not.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be
the other day, so it's been days. Or at least one day.
Following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably following her. Because not just any person is going to have that tool.
Exactly, yeah.
That tool is for getting inside of rooms. So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just...
The raw footage? Hey! Oh, yo! Is that someone? Oh, shit! Oh crap, so was that him that was trying to test out that tank to get inside the room, and while he was doing that, yeah, he, on the security cam, the shadow was captured?
It's just the housekeeper down there. Right there.
Yeah, the housekeeper, okay, so not him, but...
This is crazy.
Another housekeeper, okay.
But how do y'all explain that? Somebody explain that to me. This is crazy. Somebody explain this to me. Somebody, like, please, somebody explain to me what the hell that just was.
Yeah, Tony wants answer.
Couldn't get any more creepy. This happens. 3 minutes passed after Arya leaves and a dashing shadow appears on camera. But strangely, no one is around to cast it. Although there is someone at the end of this hallway, they're not remotely close to the silhouette that appears. Whatever this is, just seemingly comes out of nowhere in the same corridor that Arya was panicking in. Perhaps she wasn't seeing things after all. Tony thinks so, and he also believes that a stranger was at play here. However, he can't say for sure, as he doesn't have any video evidence to prove this. But nevertheless, he has this and other clips to possibly prove that something unexplainable had taken place here.
That table, and that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen. Because
While no further details or updates have been given by Tony, let alone by Arya, this entire situation continues to baffle viewers.
Dang.
Just what exactly had Arya seen that night?
I mean, like, this video actually is very good, but it's not anything too crazy, as because, you know, there have been videos of paranormal activity where, you know, doors are slamming, you know, windows are shutting, okay, you're hearing the screams, and yeah, right, like we see crazy shit like that. You see silhouettes appearing left and right, dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. So many effects like that. But this is a very simple video of a woman just running around, and then you also have on security cam, you got a shadow, you got I mean, something fall in there. Then the room is so messy. Yeah, no, something happened, but it's not too crazy. I mean, the video itself is crazy. It's insane, but the evidence, I guess, here is very much realistic. It's as in, yeah, something was. All I'm trying to get at is that shit, man. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Bruh. And what was going on with the elevator she was trying to take?
I'm just gonna cut it short, dog.
Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
It does remain a mystery, yeah. It seems very much like... Hey!
Now the following video comes from a girl named Amy, who writes that one night before going to bed, her little sister was freaking out because apparently she saw someone inside her bathroom.
Where? Bro, I gotta take a shower, man. Like,
bruh.
Come on, man. Like, I gotta take a shower after this one, bro. Like, how you gonna do me like that, man? Damn. This was literally a week ago before my other video.
And tall.
He's tall? Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show me where? In the shower? Okay. Are you sure you saw that?
Although no one is there, Amy's sister is shaken up. Understandably, even Amy herself was freaked out by this. There was no way she was making this up, as she knows her sister too well for that. Although pretty creepy, she eventually forgets the whole thing. But fast forward to a couple nights later, and Amy records a video after seeing someone standing in her bathroom.
Oh crap. Do we see it or do we not?
Now, just to clarify, both Amy and her sister share the same bedroom, which is why her sister is seen here. She was dead asleep when this happened, and thankfully so, because while recording this video, Amy gets this.
Oh no. Bruh, is it moving? Oh crap. Shots fired! Shots fired! Is it gonna move? Probably, right? Oh! Ah.
That literally fell from up there.
Strange, isn't it? Hey! Whoa, whoa! Tranquilo, tranquilo. Oh crap, so it did move, huh? Oh shit! Oh no way! Yeah. Nah. Bruh.
Out of nowhere, the smoke detector falls in front of a mirror, and in its reflection, Amy's comforter is seen shifting on its own. It suddenly peels back, as if someone was pulling it open. But as we can see, no one is around to have done that. And it doesn't help that her sister saw a figure standing in the same room where this happened.
Yeah. Do you still see him? Is he still in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not much else is known about this incident, except that it scared the living daylights out of Amy. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Right. Just how exactly did the comforter lift on its own?
Uh-huh. But did you see this one though? Yeah, like this is one of those videos about the Three-Eye Atlas. There was also a UFO mothership in this one, and there are a couple of other videos that is probably gonna keep you up at night. Check out this video on the screen and I'll see you there.